Hey guys, it's Drac and this is a sales video. I don't normally do sales videos, but in the case where I have blasters that are unique and cool and I want to get out there so that other nerfers can play with them or tinker with them, I find that this is the best way to kind of open up my inventory. Also, it should, in theory, open up a little bit of liquid funds for me to work on some projects that I've got going on right now. So, without any more talking about it, I'm going to go over each of these 5 blasters individually, explain kind of what I'm doing with it and how they work. So, to start off with, this is the most recent. It is a Thunderbow that I painted blue and silver. It's got a very interesting paint scheme. I called it the Galaxy Bow, and it kind of looks like a galaxy, to me at least. I sanded off all the logos, I re-greased all the internals, and just kind of tweaked it and reassembled it. Should be a ton of fun. Very cool blaster. Over here is actually a very sad story. This is a long strike that I was commissioned in 2012, and the commissioner never paid me. This is back before I took commissions without being paid in advance, and as you can imagine, some people decided that their eyes were a little bit bigger than their wallet. I don't remember what I charged this person, but he wound up not paying me, so I was left with a camouflage long strike that I had no use for or desire to use because it doesn't have an orange tip. I believe that I haven't taken this apart in 2 years. So let's see, it does have a safety tip underneath its barrel mechanism, and luckily I left all of that unpainted, so my younger self knew what he was doing. The commissioner requested no jam door, and then on the back it says Team 6. I think it's signed underneath. It still fires very nicely for a long strike. It has a very smooth operation, so it's not a bad blaster, it just needs a home. I want to say that the stock is removable, and it is, so that'll be nice for shipping purposes. It should be cheaper than shipping a regular long strike, but it comes with a painted clip, and that was just a lot of fun to make, but it never really found a home, and I'm not tactical enough to enjoy the camo styling. Up next is the Serenity CS Infinity. It has a custom painted, I think this was a Super Soaker stock, but it's the same style as a Raider stock, so it ratchets out, and a full custom paint job, which is very, very nice. It makes an excellent HVZ blaster. It has a full Orange Modworks Massacre kit installed, which just allows for very smooth priming and operation, and it shoots very, very nicely. You can see the chambering. Well, that dart's trying to come out. But chambering the blaster and firing it is an absolute dream. This would make an excellent HVZ primary. There's a little bit of wear up here as this is not enamel paint, but most of the blaster has been done up and dry brushed over in enamel paint, so it's got a very sturdy paint job. That said, the orange tip was dry brushed and then sanded over so that it would have that kind of worn look. I believe I made this when rewatching the Firefly television series, so that is the inspiration for it. But all in all, I just really enjoyed making this blaster. It has some very subtle dry brushing. I hope that that is evident in the video, and if it isn't, that is more or less what it looks like in the light. So over here, the other 2 blasters I am selling don't require much of an explanation because they both had full videos made on them that I am aware of. This is a Nightmav that EOC Dragon and I made. It's got a full barrel drop removal, and obviously the Nightfinder's plunger and catch mechanism has been installed. I don't think there are any darts in it, but that is how that functions. So in addition to that, I am selling a complete clear recon with all of the metal parts from Orange Modworks installed. I just don't really use this blaster anymore, and it's heavy, so I don't much care for it. But if you want a recon that shoots really, really hard, this blaster has the full spring upgrade, all of the reinforcements, all of the metal parts, including the bolt sled and the trigger, which was like a bonus feature at the time. So this is a recon with all of the Orange Modworks kits installed, and that should conclude my sales video. I'm uploading this one on a Thursday because I don't feel like it's fair to take away one of my 3 uploads from the week from you guys, my viewers, to promote a sales video that I'm running on my eBay. So this is kind of a bonus video for this Thursday. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, and you can purchase all these blasters on my eBay. They should each have an auction down in the description box below, so check that out if you're interested. As always, guys, thanks for watching.